Hello everybody, it's Donna from Crafty Blind Girl. Today I'm going to show you a card that I am going to make with my craft group that I run through Beyond Blindness. I don't call it a Valentine's Day card, as not always everyone wants to make Valentine's cards, but I call them love heart cards. So for those that can see, I'm going to hold up the card now. So what it is it's a white background with a red embossed top with love hearts all over it. And then on that top is a little envelope in white with love hearts coming out the top. And the love hearts have 3 different textures of shiny red, glittery red, holographic red, or whatever red you've got. So I'm going to show you how to make this card today. So now I have Freya helping me because obviously with not seeing, sometimes I might ask her, is this straight? Is that straight? Does it look all right? Because obviously when I'm doing it myself, I'll play around with it, but otherwise we'll be here for 2 hours instead of maybe 3/4 of an hour or one. Okay, so the first thing I've done is I have put through a piece of red card through an embossing folder. And if you can see it, it's got little red love hearts all over it. And then what I have, I think this love heart embossing folder is from Hobbycraft, and I found their embossing folder is really good at a reasonable price. So what I do is I actually tape the corners with double-sided tape. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to run a glue stick over it in between the tapes, because what this will do, it will give you movement before you take the tapes off. And I do this for any topper I've got. Right. Okay, so I've got the white card here. Now, is that still the right way, Freya?
Yes, it is. Come round so that people can see.
Yeah. I'm sure everyone is stuck upside down, inside out, back to front. We've all done it, haven't we? So yeah, I'm just going to fill the edges. How's that funny? Is it?
Yeah, good.
Not too bad?
No?
Does it look all right like that?
Yeah,
So I'm
beautiful.
asking Freya if it's central on the card because obviously we're on a time frame here, and I've got a little rubbish bin here. So now what I'm doing is holding the edge of the embossing topper and peeling off the double-sided tape, which is like a rectangle at each corner, just to anchor the card. I do this for every topper that I put on because you've got the manoeuvrability, like I said, and the corners anchor. Well, right. Okay, so we have our white card with the red love heart top on it so far. Now, I have been after an envelope die cut for ages, and I managed to find one. We will link it in the description box below when we find it. So I'm going to actually show it to you, those that can see. So it is quite a reasonable sized plate, and it's got 2 flaps at the edge that you will tuck in, and at the top it's got an indent. So for those that can see, that is the actual die, metal die, and so it's what, about 20 centimeters by about 15 where the flaps are, and then maybe 11 or 12 where the flaps aren't. Right, so what I've done, I've die cut one out here to show you those people that can see. So I've got the actual die cut done in white. So it's got actual creases that you can feel in the actual die. So you would fold those where the creases are. So you've got a flap, a back, and a front. So the front part has the actual flat bits that actually tuck in. So I'm going to just fold those in at the moment and flip the front bit up to the back, and you've got your envelope. And then at the top, you've got the actual flap, which is about 1.5 centimeters high. And of course, it's the width of the actual rest of the die. So what I've done with my one is I've had to cut it down. So I've got my little envelope here, And I actually cut the flaps off, the side flaps, all right? Because if I put this one on the card, the big one, you'll be able to see it takes up the whole card and completely covers the love heart topper. So what I did was I cut it down to a smaller size, and then when it goes on there, you can still see the love heart background. Yeah, right. So I was thinking about this, and I thought if you haven't got the die, you could actually work this out yourself by doing a strip of maybe, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 centimeters, which would be about 3 inches across, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 centimeters or 2 inches at fold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, maybe 7 centimeters, and then fold, which would be about just under 3 inches, and then 1, maybe 2 centimeters or an inch at the top. You know, you'd work it out yourself, and then do the fold so you've got the little envelope for those people that, you know, are adventurous and haven't got the dies. Okay, so what I did next was, so I'm going to call the top flap the envelope, the back flap I'll call the back flap, and the front flap that I'm going to fold up I will call the front flap. That will make sense. So on the edge of the front flap, I'm going to put some thin double-sided tape, and it's only going to go from the base to the end. And find the end. I'll just rip off a couple of bits here. I don't know if you can hear the budgie in the background. You know, I've got a budgie. He's talking away in the background there. He's quite cute. Okay, so let's just budgie. Put the tape sides. And the other side.
That's along the sides of the inside of the front flap, is that right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Because you want it to seal shut, so then you can put tap the love heart in. Okay, and it doesn't matter if it's a bit wonky, it's going to be covered. So then you're going to pull the tape off, put it in your trusty little bin, and the other side. Right. So now you've got the front flap that is taped on the inside, and you're going to fold it up to meet the back and make the envelope. Voila! Isn't that so clever?
So cute.
I know. Right, next thing. Put that tape back in the little box. Now, you're going to want, I actually mounted this envelope. So I have a little pill box. I've got a glue stick lid there that's better. Okay, where's the glue?
Glue sticks on the right of your tray,
Okay,
top right.
thank you. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Okay. That was an unaccompanied, unexpected hindrance. Okay, right. So where was I? Right. Okay. So what I've got here is I've got a pill box. And what I do is I actually cut up double-sided tape squares. So because they're double-sided with the actual paper on, I'm able to cut them up. So I've got a pill box with big ones, small ones, medium ones, stripped ones, tiny ones. And so I find it really easy when I'm working like this because it's already done. You don't have to cut the tape off to the size that you want. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put some tape on the back and just measure it up. 2 on. So once again, peel it off. And if you love your craft making, you love messing about like this, I certainly do. Another one. There isn't another one in there, so I'll go to the next. Oh, it's fallen out. There you go. Thank you, Freya.
That's all right. Thank you for showing me your crafty ways. Taking me along for the ride.
Yeah. Poor Freya, my support wear, because she gets pulled into everything. She's doing craft, she does sewing, she does knitting. She's taken us horse riding. She goes to shows. We go out with my daughter. She finds things for me.
So it's really not poor Freya. I've got a good gig.
And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a small strip at the back of the top as well. I might just get a smaller one out. The back of the envelope, the top part. Let's go along a bit more. That'll be a better one. It's a thinner one. Take the double-sided back off. Right, so at the moment, on the back of the envelope, I've got 2 squares of double-sided tape. And then at the flat part, I've also got a bit of double-sided tape. Right, so we're going to rip that off and then we're going to stick it down. So, back to our card. Okie dokie. Now I'm going to just get Freya to guide me here. So we want it on slight angle, like that. You reckon?
Yeah, it's a little straight at the moment, so you could angle it a bit more slightly if
Okay.
you wanted.
I'll put it down the bottom of the tray. That will give me a bit more of a... Just right there.
Only slightly angled still, that one.
Doesn't matter. It's just, oh, yeah, it is a bit, isn't it?
It's quite straight, so it
Yeah,
just depends how you want it.
Yeah. I can get it up. Yeah.
If not, we got a straight one.
Like that?
Yeah, that's more diagonal, yeah.
Have I got enough at the edges?
Yes, because
Yeah,
it's not
okay.
overlapping yet.
Okay, yeah. Oh, it's more that side, isn't there?
Yeah, because you wanted it on a diagonal.
Yeah, but
You want more diagonal?
Jeez, this is hard not seeing sometimes. I can get very fussy. Oops, it's ripped it. Hopefully we won't. And it has to show the edges of the red. Maybe this one wasn't cut down enough. Okay, can you see the red all the way around?
Yes.
Does that look all right?
Yeah.
It'll have to be now, I think. It's a little bit wonky, isn't it?
It's slightly diagonal, yeah, like
Yeah.
only slightly.
Probably didn't cut this one down now. Anyway, we should just go with the flow, eh?
I think actually, if I'm comparing it to the
Yeah,
other card, the
yeah.
red topper is a little bit smaller on the
Yes.
card that you're made.
Yeah, yeah.
So I've got
Okay.
the other one, yeah. Still looks good though.
Okay.
It's got a bit of a thicker white border.
Yeah.
So it's just different.
Yeah, okay. We'll just go with that. If it doesn't look as good, it doesn't look as good. But we're on camera, so what does it matter? I'm sure other people have made little faux pas along the way too. So what I've done then is I've got lots of little love hearts that I've punched out. So I've got 3 little pots. I've got a shiny one, a holographic one, and what's the other one? Just
Glitter.
glitter, yeah. So what I'm doing is I'm going to just... my rubbish box a bit nearer. I'm just going, I've got them in 3 pots so that I know which one, because I can't see, I know which one is which. So there's 2 china little bowls, and then there is a plastic one in the middle. So I'm just going to put these roughly. You can actually tuck some in the envelope. They look really fun if they're tucked in. So this will take roughly about 10 love hearts we worked out. So it doesn't matter where you go. They can be wonky, it doesn't matter. Because they actually looks like they're coming out of the envelope, which makes it fun, doesn't it? Okay. Then just place some wherever. whatever. Just pull the tape off. Now, if you were doing this straight away, you could just use the dots, you know, the little tape dots, and just do them straight away. But because I had to prep this, I wanted to have them pre-done so that I could just do them sort of live. So yeah, sure that one's. I'm just feeling it now, feeling where I want to go with the next ones. Sticking to my fingers. I think some of the backs came off of the love heart, and so they're sticking to my fingers a little bit. So I've had to prep these cards for my group, and I think I've done about 12 of the cards. So I've had to get the envelope, the topper, all cut ready as well. So keeps me busy, and I love doing it at night. I like to do my craft at night, so I usually prep during the day, and my husband and I sit down at night and we listen to an audiobook, and that's when I like to do my card making. So yeah, slipped off. Okay, how are we going here?
Looking cute.
Oh, thank you. Hope you're enjoying this. And I've got a variation to show you afterwards, so you don't have to use love hearts. You could use butterflies or flowers coming out. You could do them all different colours. Wouldn't matter, would it? So, is that one all right there? Or
Yeah.
another one?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
put a
okay,
gap.
yeah.
Put one there.
Yeah.
There's a little gap.
Yeah. Still putting the love hearts on if you want to know what we're doing. So, yeah.
Yeah.
As I'm filling up, I'm just asking Freya where to put the next one. Just so
The last gaps are really the top left and the top right corner.
yeah. So is that one that can go there? That holographic? Is that holographic or?
That's glitter, that one.
Okay. Is that one a glitter one?
Yes.
Okay. Might have run out of the other ones, eh?
Yeah, there's only glitter left.
Oh, okay. Oh well, whatever. You have to keep going when you're filming, don't you? Actually, I was surprised how much, for those who do filming, I'm surprised how much prep there is involved in filming. It must have taken us quite a while to get this all ready. And you're like, have I got everything? Have I done everything? Right, so any more, or do you think that's all right?
I think that looks really nice. Yeah.
Okay, okay, so that's that done. The love hearts. Now I've got a bow, and it's a white bow with red love hearts and a red border along the top. So,
Oh, sorry.
sorry.
Yeah, I was zooming in. There you go.
Yeah.
And Donna hand tied these, and
Yeah,
they're so cute.
I'm going to show you how to do those in a minute too. So we're just going to put the bow on the envelope. Right there.
A little off to the side, yeah.
Which way should I go, right or left?
I think
right?
to the right, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Just lift it up there.
A little bit more to the right.
Okay. There.
Yeah, that's cute.
Okay, yeah. Okay, right. Now, because what I've done with this one is I've done it a bit too high. So what I would do, you know, if I hadn't done it so high, I would not put a sentiment. Because I have, I'm going to put a little sentiment there of thinking of you or best wishes. So I'll show you once again the one that I've done, if I can find it. So this is the one I've done. Hang on, got the right way. So this is the one I've done. It's more central, which looks a bit better. Yeah. Now I'm going to show you how to tie a bow. Now, is that the right way?
That's the back.
Yeah. Okay, right. So a lady called Own actually taught me how to tie a bow, because she actually did perfect bows. And I've practiced with knot seeing and I've got the hang of it. The thing with this ribbon is it's not double-sided the same. So there's a front and a back. So I'm gonna hold it in my left hand and do a loop round with my right hand. So I've got a loop. Then I'm going to pick up the long part that's dangling down to the bottom and wrap it around, right? But what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to twist it. So when it comes back, it's going to be, when I do the bow part of the left wing of the bow, it's going to be the right side. So at the moment, I've got the middle part round my thumb, which is making a loop. And then I'm going to tuck the left part of the bow underneath my thumb, pulling it out and pull it through. And then with a little bit of adjustment, you have your perfect bow. Look at that.
So cute.
That's how you tie a bow. And that's blind tying a bow, of course. Yeah. Okay, right. Carrying on with our card. This is the card we've got. Right, we're going to do an insert now. So I've got a red insert and I've cut it to size. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to punch. I'll find the punch. Where's our little punch?
The little 3?
Yeah, thank you. Okay. So I'm going to punch in size. I love my punches. I mean, I love my die cuts. I love my punches. So this is a little love heart that will cut 3 in a row. So I'm just going to punch out the punch at the side once and punch at the bottom once. Yeah, beautiful. That's so cute. Yeah. So, and then I'm going to show you how I put it in. Okay, right. So we've got our card nearly done. Wowee, I'm so surprised. Okay, now I'm looking for my glue stick. So when I put an insert in, I actually glue either side of the fold, right? So I'm going to glue along here, the bottom side of the fold, and then the top side of the fold. And drop the glue stick, of course. Okay, now I've got my punched pieces in the bottom right corner in the red. So I'm going to slide it in is the best thing I find. And then because it's a glue stick, you can slide it up or down. And if you put your nail on the end, you'll be able to feel roughly how central that is. How's that frame?
Beautiful.
Okay. And then fold the card back so you've got the crease, and then where the middle part is, so you've got the crease of the paper and the crease of the card together, and then just push it in. Bend it back and do it again. Now, what I sometimes do is the glue stick might not hold permanently, so sometimes I would use one of the roller tape or even some double-sided tape underneath the flap near the center to just anchor it on both sides. Yeah? Okay. So I'm going to describe the card to you again, and then we're going to decorate the envelope. Okay, so the card I've got is a white card stock with a red topper that is covered in love hearts. On there is the white envelope with different love hearts coming out the top of glitter, holographic and shiny, about 9 or 10 of them. And then there's a bow on the front of the envelope that is white background with red love hearts. And then obviously, like I said, this one I'll put a little sentiment down here because I put the envelope too high on this one. Right, okay. Now, I thought I would decorate the envelope a little bit, just make it more interesting. So got another love heart punch. Like I said, I love my punches. Let's just put the glue stick lid away. Thank you. Need that in a minute. Okay, so I've got some red paper here. I reckon it's about 120 GSM. I'm just gonna punch some love hearts out. 1, 2. I've got about a 6 because I've left it, fold it over. And this part's just frivolous fun.
Just to make it all pretty.
Yeah. So the love heart I've got, the punch that I used is scalloped, and it's about 1.5 centimeters, 2 centimeters, just under an inch, I guess. So I'm just going to glue the back. Get on. Now, of course, doing this, you could do wonky. Doesn't matter, does it? Just something different. Another one. To make sure that when I'm feeling them, I can feel the dip of the love hearts, so I know which way it's gonna go. Just filling the gap. And I got glue over my fingers, so I'm just going to use the. Yeah, thank you, Fran. Yeah. Just 2 here. Once again, feeling the top of the love heart. Okay. And so 2, 1 more up there. A bit lower here. No, I might have to go along the bottom. 3. 4.
Got one here for you.
Yeah, thank you. Is there one more somewhere?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm going to put that on the back. One more along the bottom. Just like I said, just a bit of frivolous fun. Right, okay. So I've got 3 along the bottom, sort of slightly offset from each other, and 2 going up the left-hand side. And then I'm going to put 1 on the back. Got a bit of glue on my finger. Just going to wipe up my tablecloth. Oops. Next time I have a wipe. Okay, is there one more there?
Yes, just
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, thank you.
And glue stick.
Yeah, thank you. Right. Okay. Now I guess I'm going to do this at the bottom of the flat. So does that look like that there?
Yeah, that's cute. Good idea.
Yeah, the bottom of the flat.
Yeah, that's cute.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah. Okay. Right. So we've done our love heart card. Like I said, love heart's not Valentine's Day because, you know, not everyone wants to make them for Valentine's Day. So that's the envelope I'm showing you now. And the back, it's got one as well on the flat bit.
Cute.
Red love hearts on a white envelope. So it's all red and white is the theme. Now I want to show you another one that I've done. So this is a butterfly one. So do you want to describe that, Freya?
Yeah, so we've got a white card with, I'm just going to turn it into the sun a little bit. So we've got a white card with a violet purple embossed butterfly topper, as you can see these butterflies on the back. Then once again, Donna's got one of her white trimmed envelopes that she showed you before. And instead of love hearts coming out of this one, she's got 3 different textured butterflies. So there's purple glitter, purple holographic, and the pastel shiny purple. And instead of the red love heart ribbon, Donna's put a glittery silver ribbon to match. And then inside,
Yeah. We've actually put a purple insert in, and then there's a little butterfly which is raised on some mounting tape in the bottom right hand corner.
he's very cute.
Yeah. So look, I really hope you enjoyed that little demonstration that I gave. Let me know in the comments and feedback what you would like to see next, or any ideas, and let me know if you actually make them, because they're so much fun. And I've got another love heart one coming your way too soon. So that's all for now, but I hope you enjoyed the session, and yeah, I hope you make a card.